when I see your face. There's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing.
Hello everyone, it's my pampered pet. Firstly, I'd just like to apologise, my video is a day late. My day for the collab is Friday and today is Saturday. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that. But at least I'm making you guys a video. The reason it's late is it's my friend's birthday today, and yesterday she had like a little party. We went bowling and then we went out for a meal, just me and her and a few other friends. So that was really nice, but it was straight after school, so I didn't have time to make a video. But yeah, I felt really guilty about it, so I'm making one today for you. So yeah, sorry about that. This week's theme is the most important part of bunny ownership, and there's actually a lot of important parts of bunny ownership. So each day of the week, me and all the other collabers are going to be doing a different video on something important, and I have chosen to do bunny diet. So I'm going to show you what I feed my rabbits, and I'm also going to tell you what's important about the food they should be given and things. So yeah, I hope you like it. I have found that there's 5 important things in a rabbit diet. There's the pellets, water, hay, vegetables, and not important, but some people like them, treats. So yeah, I want to start off with the pellets. So I have them in a little drawer. There's rabbit food here, and then below is the guinea pig food. It looks nearly the same, so that's why I've labelled it. But yeah, in this drawer there's just the pellets that I feed my rabbits. They're not very big, they're about that big. Yeah, I feed them the Regis XL pellets. There are different ages for this brand. I have the adult from 16 plus weeks, but I think there's an older one and there's definitely a younger one. So depending on the age of your rabbit, you need to know which food to feed, but it does say on the pack, so that's good. There's quite a few good foods I can recommend. There's Regis XL, Science Selective, I think it's Allen and Page, it might not be, and Wag Optimum or something like that. But yeah, they're some good brands. I'm sure there's many more, but yeah, that's mainly the good ones. If you feed your rabbit a kind of like muesli mix, I don't recommend it because it can lead to selective feeding, which is where rabbits pick out all the nice bits of food and they leave the important bits. So it's not good for them at all, really, because they're not getting what they need. But pellets are really good because they're really tasty for the rabbits, as I've found, because my bunnies absolutely love them. And also, they have all the good fibre in and everything. Yeah, it's just really good for them. And they enjoy them as well, so it's good. And I'll show you how much I feed my bunnies. So I use this bowl for Mischief, Tinkerbell and Jasper. Just a basic rabbit bowl, says rabbit on the front. It's quite deep. It's not massively deep, but it's fine size for rabbits. And I have this little scoop that I use for their food. So I will show you how much I use. I get a scoopful about that big and put it in. I get 3 scoops of it. Like that. And the 3 rabbits share from this bowl, and it's really sweet to watch. So I fill that up every morning and every evening. Well, actually I only put 2 scoops in the evening, because I don't want to feed them too much. And because rabbits don't actually need that much food. Maybe that much per rabbit. But obviously, if you do feed your rabbit quite a lot of pellets at the moment, and you realise that you need to cut down, don't do it all at once, because rabbits have really sensitive bellies and it can be bad for them if you just totally go from like loads to say that much. So you have to cut down really slowly, maybe over a few weeks or something. Just take a few pellets away each time so that they'll never bit. And also that's the same with if you feed muesli mix and you want to change onto pellets, which I recommend, do that slowly over, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks maybe, or even longer. There's lots of advice online This is Blossom's bowl, full of food. As you can see, it's not as deep as the other bowl. I fill hers right to the top, but for a special reason, and that's because she's only tiny and very, very thin. She's hiding. And she needs to put weight on, so I fill her bowl up right to the top. Hello, cutie. But yeah, she has the same food, Purchase XL pellets, and she really likes them, don't you? Hello. So yeah, that's the pellets. Next important thing is pretty obvious. Hello. And it's water. I just have one of these bottles. I'll just get it off. 600 milliliter. Yeah, large bunny bottle. It does leak quite a bit. It's a bit rubbish. So I tend to put a bowl underneath to catch the water. It's not leaking now. But I found that these three get free one of these a day. So I fill it up in the morning and every evening. So make sure you refill that as often as possible. Because like I said, you don't want to be drinking old water. So yeah, water is really, really important. Another thing I mentioned at the start was treats. And these aren't essential. You don't actually need treats in your rabbit's diet. But I think it's really nice to give them some variety. Because I wouldn't want to eat the same thing all the time. And yeah, it's just nice to give them a treat every now and then. So I have this treat box. And I will show you what's in it. So basically in here I have some fruit treats. These were £1 from my local pet shop, but you can also get them from Wilkinson's. I'll just show you the bag. This was the bag that they came in. Fruit juices. You can also get like similar treats from Pets at Home and places like that. And I'm sure in the US you can get similar treats. My bunnies really, really like these, and I give them 2 each a day. Or every 2 days. Yeah, they really like these. I haven't actually given them treats today, so I will give them one now. And one tonight. Want a banana one? Yummy. Yes, I'm coming. Banana one. You've had yours now. Yeah, they really, really like these. As you can see. Tinkerbell. Yeah, that's the treat. I usually get like a variety of different treats. And definitely don't get yogurt treats because they aren't very good for bunnies. As they're lactose intolerant or something. Can't say that. But yeah, yogurt treats aren't good. Don't feed too much. I'd only say 1 or 2 treats a day for each rabbit. Make sure you don't just put a load of treats in a bowl for them, because one rabbit might get them all. And it's not very good if one gets them all and the others get none, because it could make the rabbit sick. And yeah, it's not very good. Next thing is vegetables. I give my bunnies vegetables every day, but I give them different veg every day. I've got 2 bags of these carrots, but I'm very careful with them because too much isn't very good for them, because they have sugars in them. And rabbits absolutely love food with sugar in, so they love veg like carrots. But you shouldn't give them too much. So, not every day, every 2 days they get carrot, or every 3 days. And I just get 2 out. I'll show you. Just like a big carrot. And I snap it into 2. So each bunny has like a quarter. Well, half of each one. There's 4 pieces, so they all have a quarter each. And yeah, they really like carrot. They also get other food, other vegetables, like, I think cabbage, sometimes a bit of broccoli. They also get fruit. I forgot to mention fruit, but they don't get that very often. Maybe once a week they get like bits of apple cut up into pieces for them, which is nice. Oh, and I forgot to mention, with carrots, or any food like that, for Mischief, when I get his half of the carrot, I have to peel it for him because he has teeth problems, which is really, really awkward, and it means he can't bite big hard things like carrots or apples or something. So sometimes the bunnies do share the same half of a carrot, depending whether they've finished or not. But it's not terrible for them. Obviously you shouldn't give them too much, but if they have more than half, it's fine really. Just, yeah, don't give them too much. Now I move on to the most important thing ever. I can't even express how important this is. This is hay, as you can probably see. I've just put some into a carrier for you so you can see it, because all the big bags are in the garage and I can't find the key, so I can't really get in there at the minute. But the bunnies have loads of hay in their beds and stuff. But this is just farm hay. We're actually getting another big bale today. I get a bale for £3, a massive huge bale, and it's really really good. You get like different slices of hay in it, and then you can like get it out, and one slice lasts ages. But yeah, hay needs to be in your bunny's diet. It's about 80 to 90% of the diet that should be hay, so it's very 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 important, and you should never really run out of hay because it's that important. Always make sure you've got some in. If you know you're running out, then make sure you go and get some more, so that you're not stuck with no hay, and if the pet shops are closed or anything, you must have hay. Sometimes I do get treat hay, like Excel herbage or forage, I think that's how you say it, and that's just basically, yeah, treat hay. It's like got herbs and things in it, and the bunnies really really like that. And sometimes I give them like a bowl full. I have a spare bowl here, so I usually just, if I get treat hay, I put some in like that, and I have the treat hay in there. But I don't have any treat hay in at the minute, because I don't want to give them too much of it, and also it's quite expensive. It's like £4 for one small bag, which is more than a massive hay bale. So they do get it, but just not very often. But they always have hay in, farm hay in at all times. So yeah, you can get that from local farms, you can get it from pet shops, even supermarkets sometimes. Just make sure that they have hay in the diet. So I'll show you how much I put in. So in this shed where Mischief, Tinkerbell and Jasper have free runner, they have like this big litter tray thing, and I fill it with hay. I fill it quite high. There's not much in here at the minute, so yeah, I fill up this, and they can sit in here and munch the hay. I refill it every morning and every evening, and that's important because obviously, because this is a litter tray, they do poo and pee in this, and they wouldn't want to be eating smelly hay. So I put it in here. I also have like another tray full of hay, which I have in the shed, and yeah, that's just more another place for them to sit and eat, and they really like it. This is Blossom's bedding area of her hutch. The bedroom bit is 2 foot wide along here and 2 foot deep. So it's just full, it's usually full right up to the top with hay, but as they're outside at the minute, I haven't actually refilled it yet, but I will do before they come back in. So yeah, that's their hay. So the important thing, but I will also mention grass. My bunnies love grass. As you can see, they've basically eaten all the grass that they're meant to be, well, that's in their run. Look, you made a mess. You made a mess, bunnies. You made a mess. But yes, bunnies love grass. So it's absolutely fine to put your run on grass if you're wondering, because yeah, they really really like it. But be aware that they can ruin it. They don't need grass in their diet, but I think they really really enjoy it. They really like eating it. So I would always have grass. But make sure that if you do put a run on the grass, that it is secure, that they can't dig out, and that foxes or dogs or anything can't dig in, or cats. But my grass, it's really good they can't dig out of this, because underneath the grass it's kind of like hard rock, so it's like impossible for them to dig out. So that's very very good. So yeah, grass. If you don't have any grass, it's fine. You can get things like ready grass, or even grow your own grass in trays, which bunnies really like. So yeah, there's grass as well. If you're introducing a new food, like grass, do it slowly please. Maybe give them a little bit of grass in their hutch or their run if they're not on grass already, and then they can eat that. Then keep putting a bit more in every day, then they'll get used to grass, and then they can go on it and be fine on grass and really really enjoy eating it. Look, and also in the grass you can get things like dandelion leaves, which they like, but be very careful if there's like wild flowers in your grass. Make sure that you pick them all out, because wild flowers aren't usually good for them. Dandelion leaves are fine, but just make sure they're from your own garden. Like, don't get them from a wood in case they've been contaminated by wild bunnies or something, because that would be awful, because they could catch diseases and things. I hope this video has been able to help you with your rabbit's diet. So thanks for watching, please subscribe, bye!